Crème Brûlée, a timeless dessert that feels luxurious, yet is surprisingly easy to make at home. With just a handful of simple ingredients, you can create a creamy, velvety custard topped with that satisfying caramelized crunch. This recipe doesn't require any special skills, just a little patience and attention to detail. Let's get started. We'll begin by separating 5 egg yolks into a large mixing bowl. Make sure your eggs are at room temperature. It makes mixing so much easier and helps the custard cook evenly. Next, add about 45 grams of sugar, or roughly 3 tablespoons. Whisk the mixture gently until the sugar has dissolved, and you're left with a smooth, slightly frothy texture. Now it's time to add flavor. I'm using a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but you can also use vanilla bean paste or even a fresh vanilla pod if you prefer. Mix it in until well combined. Take 200 milliliters of cream. Mine is lactose-free, but any cream with at least 30% fat will work perfectly. Slowly pour the cream into the egg mixture while stirring gently. This step is key to keeping the custard smooth. To ensure a perfectly silky texture, strain the custard through a fine sieve into your ramekins. This removes any lumps or stray bits of egg that might not have mixed in fully. For this recipe, you can use either higher ramekins like mine or the more traditional shallow ones. Place your ramekins into a deep baking dish or pan. To cook the custard evenly, we'll use a water bath. Carefully pour hot water into the pan, filling it halfway up the sides of the ramekins. Bake the custard in a preheated oven at approximately 140 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 35 minutes. The custard should be just set with a slight jiggle in the center when it's done. Once baked, let them cool at room temperature. And then let them chill in the fridge for a few hours, best overnight. Now comes the fun part, caramelizing the sugar. Take your chilled crème brûlée and sprinkle an even layer of sugar on top. You don't need too much, just enough to coat the surface. Using a kitchen torch, carefully melt the sugar until it bubbles and turns golden brown. Be patient and move the flame in small circles to ensure an even caramel layer. Be cautious, the sugar gets extremely hot. Let the caramel harden for a few seconds. You'll know it's perfect when you can tap it, and it cracks like thin ice. And that's it. Your homemade crème brûlée is ready to enjoy. Perfect for impressing guests or treating yourself to a bit of luxury. See you next time.